Hey, Nuke, how's it going? Welcome. Okay. Let's start off with a dungeon. Because I kind of like doing that. So, let's see, I might just do... I could do a higher level dungeon roulette, or I could see like what's available with the Moogle stuff. What do we got? Okay, I don't have the weekly dungeon, so yeah, I might just like a high level roulette then. That should be fine. See what I get. Yeah. I like how it doesn't tell you what you get until you actually go into the dungeon. I guess it makes sense people don't like dodge for whatever reason. If they get a dungeon they don't like, for example. Is it gonna be Orumvale? No, it's Covervale Mines. Oh god, okay. I don't remember the last time being here. Okay. Oh, I think we're waiting on somebody. It's not great. I think our tank is AFK. Which is not ideal. Oh, there we go. We're good. Wait, I think that sweater that person has... Oh no, look, it looks similar to the sweater that I have on my other glamour. It's like a little different though. Okay, we're just cruising through it. It's like the size difference between that thing like following me. Okay, it's coming back. Yeah, what if you could just like run past enemies and like not even fight them? Like if you just keep on running, you just outrun all of the aggro. Are these guys like throwing rocks at us? What's happening? There's like a wave of stuff like following after us. It's very silly. All these like little spriggans. Oops. Oh, I'm not. I was looking at the DPS trying to target him because I saw the red name. Oh man, it is so confusing. I know I've complained about it in the past, but I just don't know what color to change it to. I could maybe like a purple might be nice because it's just, I don't know. I just see red and I just think of like enemies. So Maybe I could do like a purple or... I don't know, because the problem is like the enemy names will turn from like... Isn't it like yellow to orange and then to red? There's kind of like multiple different colors. But I could do like a purple... I don't know what else. Maybe like a green? I guess healers are green. So that'd be too confusing. Yeah, see like they're yellow right now. And they kind of turn like that orange and then red. So I guess I could just do... I don't know. What is this whole area targeted? What's going on? Why the entire area just get like yellow? Probably should not be sending on the burning part. Oh, there's a little slime puddle. I already have... Wait, are we supposed to drop down this? I thought they were like gonna die. Oh god, that kind of shocked me for a second. Oops, somebody just died. I looked away for 1 second. What happened? What the heck? I swear like I glanced away for like 1 little second. They just... I don't know what happened. Did I not heal them? Did I do something? That was so shocking. I'm sorry, wait. Wait, what is this? I don't think I ever realized what this was. Why is like a Spriggan with like a giant rock body? Gogmagolem? Okay, that's hilarious. I love that. Hey, hi Jay, how's it going? Welcome. Hope you're doing good today. Yeah, I never noticed like what this enemy actually was. It's so silly looking though. Oh, that was very convenient. You redeemed that just as I was drinking water. I'll drink some more. I love water. Water is so good. That's like pretty much all I drink, really. Taking a lot of damage. Are you supposed to use this for anything? The improved blasting device? Yeah, I guess so. I wish I like understood these fights more. I feel like I just am always lost in the dark when it comes to what I'm supposed to do during these fights. Yeah, it'll just be Final Fantasy tonight. Kind of with my schedule, like I usually only play Vintage Story on Mondays and Tuesdays. Those are kind of like the set days for Vintage Story. And the rest of the week is usually Final Fantasy or like what other games I kind of come up with. But yeah, today will just be Final Fantasy. Man, this fight is very chaotic. We're not even like half health yet. I feel like we're doing something wrong. There's gotta be something that's not right. I'm gonna like run out of MP soon too. I think I've just been kind of healing. Okay, I probably shouldn't. Oh god. What was doing? I don't know what I just did. Let's get them back up real quick. Okay, yeah, I kind of need to preserve my MP now. This is a rough fight. We're not even like a quarter, maybe a quarter health left. I think we're just not doing a whole lot of damage to it. What does this do? Okay, so that... Wait, yeah, what did that do? Maybe it spawned? It like spawned one of these bombs? Set down. Put the object down that you carry. Okay, so that triggers it. I feel like that didn't... Okay, I did a lot of damage. I think you have to use the bombs maybe. I think we're just not using those enough. Okay. I think I maybe understand this more. I mean, it's almost dead now, but... Oh, that almost killed me. Okay, let's get myself even back up real quick. Might lose somebody. Okay, so now we need to fight the Spriggan that was inside of it. Man, this is a long fight. Oh my god, okay. Alright, I think we're good now. Yeah, I just think we weren't using the bombs enough. That one was kind of a rough one. I'm glad I was able to keep up with heals though. Okay, this might be like a pretty big hole. I cannot save the tank. Okay. I was kind of distracted there. I did res the tank. Let's use a benediction on them real quick. Get them to full health. Get myself back up, oh god. Somebody else just died now. Yeah, I was not really prepared for that. Cool. I think the problem was too is I saw somebody like go over to the chest and I got distracted and then yeah, I don't know why I was resurrecting somebody. This might be a wipe. Not much I could do with them. Yeah, not having the best time. Yeah, that was not, I don't know, I wasn't really prepared for that. Okay. Yeah, no, it's okay. I just wasn't prepared and I didn't see the tank's health until too late. Do you understand nothing about this game? That's totally valid. There's a lot of stuff going on. It can be very confusing if you don't know a lot about Final Fantasy or just like MMOs in general. It's kind of similar to like World of Warcraft if you're familiar with that, or maybe like Guild Wars. But it's just like an MMO. There's like a dungeon in the MMO. I'm like the role of a healer. You don't know WoW or Guild Wars? Then yeah, you probably won't really understand what's happening. Basically, like the quick understanding of it is, this is like a dungeon where me and like a group of other players are working to like clear this kind of dungeon. So we have like a tank, I'm the healer, we have like DPS. See, I don't know anything about I don't know anything about New World except for the fact that they're shutting it down. Yeah, I know very little about that game. But yeah, this is kind of like this is a Final Fantasy game, so it kind of takes place in that kind of like Final Fantasy realm. It's not related to any other games except for like certain, you know, things here and there are similar. Yeah, I'm good. It has like a really good storyline. I've been enjoying it so far. It's a lot of fun. I'm still pretty new into it though. Yeah, I'm surprised like New World just kind of is shutting down. Like, I don't know how popular the game was, but I feel like they just kind of let it die. You're not surprised? Was it not very popular? I feel like I didn't really see a whole bunch of like, I guess like advertisement from it. Like, I feel like it wasn't very, yeah, just like advertised. Which is surprising for, you know, being an Amazon game. It just like failed. Like, what do you mean it failed? Like, it just wasn't popular, or the game wasn't enjoyable? Like, what about it made it fail? Because, I mean, like, being backed by Amazon, you'd assume that it has, like, you know, the financials to be a very popular game. So I'm very surprised that it just kind of like, I feel like it kind of fizzled out and then was kind of like dropped. Where is that? There we go. Where is this person? I don't recall over there. It's a bit of a rough dungeon. Like, everybody's taking so much damage. Been a lot of healing in this one. It had a bad launch and lost something like 90% of its player base in half a year. Okay, so it's kind of more like just a poor launch, and then they didn't really do a good job at like retaining their player base or like bringing in new players. Okay. Wait, yeah, that kind of goes in line with what I was thinking, where I just feel like the game was poorly advertised. Like, it never really felt like it was well known or really put on the forefront of like video games. Which again, like I said, is very surprising for having, you know, the backing of like Amazon. You'd think it'd be like advertised everywhere and like shoved in everybody's faces. Yeah, what platforms does Amazon have? I mean, I feel like they own like half the internet pretty much. Okay, I cannot heal everybody right now. This is very stressful. I'm really struggling to keep up with the healing in this dungeon. I feel like this DPS has died a lot too. I'm not really sure why. Whew. That was tough. Yeah, I know that. I'm aware, yeah. They own Twitch. Yeah, so they have like a, I mean, not even just like Twitch, they just have the money to like advertise. like across different platforms, different like, you know, award shows or events. Like they definitely could have pushed the game a lot more. Or even done like more events with Twitch, like drops or, you know, reduced sub amounts if the streamer's like playing New World. There's a lot of stuff they could have done. Okay, so what is happening in the story? I think I need to go talk to Alphanod. He's at Bulwark Hall, which is located in La Nausea. Okay. I kind of forget. I feel like there's a lot of stuff going on in the story right now. Because I know there's like primals and the refugees and the stuff with Ulda. Then there's like the Baldesians, what are they called? That got like wiped out. So I feel like there's a lot of stuff happening in the story right now that I'm not the best at keeping track of. So we'll see what Alphanod has to say and kind of go from there. I wonder who like these two are as well. Are they just like kind of guides maybe? I guess so. They seem like they'd be important characters. Like these two like twins. But I guess they're just kind of like guides. Okay, what do you got from me, buddy? Ah, there you are. I'm ready to ascend the bridge and speak with Admiral Blow... What the heck? Blowhiswin? Blowhiswin? While the Admiral and I are finalizing permission boundaries and signing parchments, I would have you begin the recruitment process in earnest. I have, of course, endeavored to spread the word of our organization through various channels, but I believe a personal approach may reach many who may otherwise remain ignorant of the opportunity. Oh yeah, doesn't Alphanod want to build like an army, so to speak? Like a unified army that consists of people from each of the 3 grand companies? And he wants to kind of start as like a trial period of like, you know, kind of small members. As for potential members, 'tis no matter should they already be pledged to another institution, only that they are willing to lend their strength when the situation demands it. And you needn't range into the countryside. The upper decks alone are popular with sufficient candidates to suit our purpose. Once you are satisfied with your recruiting efforts, meet me at the airship ticket counter that we might prepare for the next leg of our journey. Okay, so he's like coming here to recruit people for this like army, so to speak. Okay, scout for potential recruits in the upper decks. Got it. It should be easy enough. Let's see. Looks like there's one right up here. Or 2. Who am I talking to? Oh, you. Carvalian? An organization with the freedom to operate with territorial impunity? I must say, your proposal intrigues me. But the Kraken's well known that there is a time to act and time to watch, and I'm afraid this trial company of yours falls into the latter category. So I want to take bets if you fixed your RimWorld mod list. I mean, I feel like I need more information. Sounds like kind of a blind bet. I'm going to say just initially, no. I'm going to go no. Well, actually, I take that back. I'm going to say yes. Just because my experiences with RimWorld mods has been relatively simple. And I haven't had any issues with RimWorld mods myself. And it's through Steam, which I think the Steam Workshop tends to be better than if you're like modding it yourself or modding it through like a third party. So I'm gonna say yes, just from like my kind of, you know, initial thoughts. It has 900 plus mods. Okay, then no, it's not gonna work. It takes 4 hours to launch? Why are you... That's not worth it. Okay. You gotta take a look at that. 900 mods? How? Like, how? That's like more than Skyrim. Like, Skyrim mod list. It takes 4 hours to launch? How do you even play? Like, that's too much. That's... I gotta step in and say that's way too much. There's no way you have 900 mods. It's the progression mod pack. I don't know what that is. Look, like, is it on Steam? On like the Steam Workshop? How could you even have 900 mods? It's almost like playing a different game now. Like, what? Like, what would you even add? That's crazy. Progression mod pack? Oh, so it's like, is it all the mods called like progression? From Femi? Progression mod pack. This has 587 items. I mean, that's still just an insane amount. That is like, that's like more than, you know, my most modded Skyrim playthrough. This is wild. I mean, this is just too much. This is like more stuff than you'll ever get to experience in like one video game. This is insane. And you said it takes 4 hours to launch? Wait, scroll down in the details. Oh, I already clicked out of it. Oh, it's through 15 in-game years. Yeah, I've heard with like really long RimWorld playthroughs, like even vanilla, just having like an entire kind of location populated, and it gets pretty crazy. But yeah, I mean, like, you gotta like prepare 4 hours ahead of when you want to play. That's just, I don't know, it's crazy. That's too crazy. I mean, like, I think when I played RimWorld, like, I had maybe 5 mods. And I still didn't even like scratch the surface of like vanilla content. Yeah, this is wild. This feels like a completely new game. Okay. There's 2 parts? Oh, I guess I missed that. Oh god, 2 parts. Because that explained why you said it was so much. Like 900. Okay, what does Radar say? Master Alphanon's new organization? Yes, I have heard the formation of his trial company was in the offing. It is with regret, however, that I must decline your invitation. As commander of the Yellow Jackets, the protection of Limsa Laminsa must needs receive my full attention. Okay, so we're 0 for 2 so far, so not looking too good. 120 entries, yeah. I mean, like, what's the file size of that too? 900 mods. I can't imagine like the file size. You know, crazy. Oh, only 6 gigabytes? I mean, I guess it's like it's a whole bunch of small mods, and that makes sense. You think? Like, I'd imagine the mods are probably like really small stuff that maybe changes like one thing, or maybe adds like one, you know, small thing into the game. Not like massive, you know, multi-gigabyte mod packs. Okay, so the next person is down this way, the missing member. Will any of these people actually be recruited? I'm not sure. I mean, being 0-2 off the bat isn't super reassuring. Why are they doing like the like the Lob Squad over here. What is happening? What are these people? This is so silly. What the heck? Wait, is there like a squat emote too? Probably not, right? No, there's no slash squat. I guess this is like a slash sit, but it isn't like the squat though. Oh, little kitty's joining us. That's very cute. Okay, oh, hello there. Who in the bloody hells do you think you're talking to, Drylander? I'm a pirate, not some sodden knight in Shannon plate. If you're looking for a self-righteous fop, try knocking on that dandy Arvaland's door. Wait, I already talked to him though, he said no. Okay, so I'm 0-3 now. That's not great. Okay, well, yeah, this isn't great at all. All right. Who am I talking to? Oh, the Guildmaster? Well, the Guildmaster isn't gonna join us. A precursor to United Eorzean Grand Company. While I do admire the scope of your ambition, my responsibilities here at Naldic and Vimildes keep me close to the forge. I have not the time to be trapezing hither and yon across the realm. Should you require the skills as an armorer, however, I might be willing to accept some special commissions. Oh, it's fixed? Okay, so I guess I was wrong. Well, I was right initially and then wrong on my second guess, but yeah, I guess like 11 minutes isn't too bad. That's like, I could deal with that. Okay, where am I going to now? I don't think I've ever been over here. The anchor yard? Yeah, I have not gone over here. Hello, welcome. Hope you're doing good today. Okay, so I'm assuming this fifth person probably is going to reject us too, right? Well, if it ain't Plumko, I'd not forget an adventurer brave enough or daft enough to seek a shortcut into Titan's bedchamber. Wait, do I know who this person is? Because I don't remember them. Oh, good. I'm doing good too. I'm glad to hear you are as well. So will he say yes? You remember old Royal? I don't know how to pronounce his name. Don't ye? Formerly the Company of Heroes. 3 whistles at Bronze Lake. Aye, if it ain't often I drag me arse out to Limsa for a drink. But I'm right glad I did. How fare ye these days? You're looking to put together a new crew. Top tier work. Sounds like a right lark it does. Wait, what is it? What is a right lark? Is that good or bad? Alrighty, lad. Wait, count me in. The heroes may have gone their separate ways, but I ain't ready to climb to me grave just yet. Okay, so we were 1 out of 4. I don't know if Alphanod's gonna be too happy about that, but I guess we'll take what we can get. Yeah, I also have no memory of who that person was. But it sounds like they knew me. I guess like I remember the Company of Heroes, but I don't remember the individual like members of it. So I don't know. Well, hopefully that's good enough for now. Oh yeah, there's a sage person. Okay, wait, where am I going? Where's Alphanod at? What the heck? Where's he? Oh, he's in airship landing. Man, I don't remember how to get anywhere in this place. Can I teleport there? Yeah, airship landing. Okay, perfect. HERETICS? Oh wait, no, I can't. What? Oh, there we go. We're good. Sorry, we're good. There he is. Okay. You're recruiting one well, I trust? Not really. I'm curious as to how many proposals were received by the rough and ready folk of Limsa Lominsa. Ah, a member of the legendary company of heroes indicated his interest? Astonishing. I knew enlisting your aid was the right choice. Few could boast the acquaintance of such an elusive character. I too was successful in my task. The Admiral consented to sign all the documents required her approval. I can only hope that my visit with the Elder Seedseer proceeds as smoothly. Pray continue on to Gridania at your own pace. I shall await your arrival at Nafika's altar. I wonder if it's going to be like one person from each city joins the group. I guess that would kind of make sense. Okay, Nafika's altar is this way. My audience with the Elder Seedseer is due to commence momentarily. I'd be grateful if you would once see more see to the task of recruiting here in Gridania. After you deem the well of potential candidates has run dry, let us rendezvous with the airship take encounter as before. Okay, it's pretty much like the same thing I just did. Got it. And these are all located oh, it's only 4 people this time. Looks like there's 4. Oh, they're all in here. Okay. Cool. Easy. See, I like Gridania. Gridania is like super easy to navigate. It's like not confusing. It's nice and open. Everything's like easy to get to. Definitely it's like the best to navigate. I wouldn't say it's the best looking though. I still think Limsa Lominsa is the best looking city, in my opinion, just because I like it being on the waterfront. This is definitely the easiest one to like navigate around. Oh, you're in ads. Oh, ads suck. Gods, can it truly be you? By what fickle fortune must the first face I see upon my release be yours? Eh? Could it be that you don't remember me? It is I, Laurentius, the man whose crimes you exposed. I was a whaler and a regular patron at Buscarons. Yeah, who? I don't remember this person. Laurentius. I was selling maps and supplies to the Garleans, before you and those red-bellied poachers mopped the forest floor with my erstwhile employers. Here now, just how many criminals have you dealt with that my ignominious tale ignites not the slightest flicker of recognition? The less said of my past, the better, I suppose. And what of you, adventurer? What business brings you to this part of Gridania? Wait, do I want to recruit him, though? If he's like he's a criminal. Recruiting, eh? And what is your policy on reformed convicts? Are you reformed? The matter stands. The Woodwellers will have naught more to do with me. This may be just the second chance I was looking for. Revenant's toll, you say? I shall leave at once. You should not regret this. I promise you, I am a changed man. I mean, I guess we can say like we're recruiting prior convicts, which might give us some bonus points. I don't know. I don't know if I would recruit him. He doesn't seem like he's changed, but we'll see. Alright, who's next? Grandfather, you must call it a day. Let us return to the guild and rest ere your tormented back gives up on you for good. I'm terribly sorry. We were just... Oh, Plumko, isn't it? It has been some time since our paths crossed such the Carmel mines. Why, you were barely more than a novice adventurer then. But look at how far you've come. Mother Mione tells me 'twas you who felled the fearsome black wolf. And now you seek stout-hearted souls to fill the ranks of a new order? Well, your cause is undoubtedly just, and my old companion here would be much relieved to see me in good hands. Yes, I'll do it. This is the very thing I've spent my entire adventuring career working towards. I shall join your company just as soon as I've seen Isolde safely home. Okay, so we're doing better so far than Limsa Lominsa. We're 2 for 2, which is pretty good. Let's see what we got next. Ursendel. You would offer this old man a place in your company of champions? I am both puzzled and honored by your invitation. Beg forgive me, young master, but I cannot accept. I have sworn to abide here for whatever scant years remain to me, and bear responsibility for the evils my lady has wrought upon this land. Okay, I remember this guy. I remember him. He was like the butler to that one lady who turned into like a demon person. Yeah, I remember them now. Sounded so vague. Okay, who is next? Okay, so we're 2 for 3. It's not too bad. Can I jump that? Yeah. It is not often a guild officer such as myself gets recruited, and this company of yours certainly sounds to have some promise. But if duties appear less than focused, I must refuse your invitation until such time as your organization is more organized. I mean, that makes sense. Okay, so now I'm going back to the airship's landing. Yep. So I'm assuming Ulda next. Oh, a former wood whaler and a seasoned adventurer. Our company will not lack for variety. That much is certain. An interesting harvest indeed. I feel like you redeem hydrate like after I hydrated. Okay, I guess we're going to Ulda next. Oops. That wasn't intentional. I'm assuming it's not. I just think it's very silly. It's just very silly timing. I was commenting on the mod pack reporting my issues for other... Oh, you're using Linux? Interesting. I've never really I've never used Linux, so I have very little knowledge about like how it operates or what it looks like. I've heard it's pretty good though, because it doesn't have like a lot of bloatware that Windows has. And I feel like, I don't know, I feel like Windows is like hit or miss with the updates. Depends on the version of Linux. That's valid too. But I mean, it depends on the version of Windows too. They're kind of at the mercy of, you know, whatever updates they run by. You're running a lightweight version of it? Sounds pretty good. Do you think it runs like Steam games better than like Windows? Like why are you using Linux over Windows, for example? Like, what is the value that you get out of it? Less bloat? Okay, so it's kind of like what I said, where it has less bloatware than like Windows or, you know, other systems. Ulta, the gilded city, where one's fortune defies one's worth. I hope some manner of fortune is with us, and that this final leg proves successful as the previous two. I want to suggest ascending to the lower levels before beginning your recruitment efforts. I do not think the Sultana will take kindly to us poaching from her personal guard. Let us meet back here at the promenade when our respective tasks are complete. Good hunting, Plunko. So yeah, Steam... yeah, if you can load, you know, your Steam games after 4 hours, they do run better than, you know, Windows. Interesting, okay. Yeah, see, I was gonna say the same thing. Like, I feel like I'm getting Copilot, which is like Windows AI software, like pushed onto me more and more often lately. I feel like there's so much stuff that like is just kind of sitting behind the scenes that is just, yeah, it's just more and more, you know, every update. And I think, yeah, the Copilot kind of AI software is like a really big thing from it. which is very frustrating because I'll get like pop-ups from it like every so often now too. Just like leave me alone. There's gotta be a way you can like fully uninstall it. But it's totally valid though. I can understand more and more people switching to Linux if Windows is going to continue pushing, you know, like AI software and just unnecessary garbage. Wait, you're the man who came to a little Alamigo looking for that masked devil. Who knows what might happen if you hadn't? I'd probably be dead, and the whole lot more of my friends beside. We were such fools. Any road, that disaster really got me to thinking about our homeland, about the outsiders that saved us from ourselves. I realized how easily I had been manipulated, and vowed to make myself a more worldly man. So here I am. Well, buddy, I got the perfect opportunity for you. A new company of champions? And you say it will take me to all corners of the realm? That sounds exactly the kind of opportunity I need. And don't worry, I'm the same stripling you met in Little Alamigo. I prepared myself to fight the evil I now know is out there. Oh my god, I swear like every week I'll get that like message and pop up. Whenever I like log into my PC, it just is like, here's all these like different software you should like download and connect to these different programs and connect your phone and oh my god, try these different things, and it's just so annoying. It's so cumbersome. But yeah, I definitely understand the downside of Linux is it's not like as intuitive and like simple right out of the box. So you kind of need to look to support, but because it's not, you know, well used, there isn't really a lot of support for you. So yeah. Yeah, what about Game Pass? What about, I don't know, just so many different things. You'd be surprised when rumors drift down to Pearl Lane. I know of this glorious new company of yours and just how far I'd go to avoid getting involved with it. Whispers in the streets say your organization is funded by corrupt coin, by syndicate money. If you think you're recruiting for just a cause, then you're a bigger fool than I took you for. A company that looks to cure the ills of the realm entire? Listen, friend, I can scarce bear the complaints of the next all over, let alone the conundrums of the neighboring nation. Nope, that was a quick no. Alright. Not doing too good so far, so I guess maybe Gridania was the best place to look for people? Oh, Yellow Moon. I'm sorry, you wish to recruit me? Is this some new-fashioned manner of propositioning a lady? Well, I'm afraid you are wasting your time. This lady is already spoken for. Good day to you, sir. Okay, well, I think she kind of took that. It's not necessarily what I was trying to try, but okay. Oh, what a happy coincidence. Do you remember me, perchance? I am Osern of the Church of Saint Adama Landama. Thank you again for your timely rescue. And I must also thank you for preventing that fraudulent priest from preying on dry bones less fortunate. A most unsettling or upsetting business. Are you here with your companion, Thancred, wasn't it? Ah, 'tis new companions you seek then. Your proposed organization sounds a powerful force for good. My place at the church with the children. Nevertheless, I wish you well in this undertaking. Okay, so we got one person from Limsa. We got 2 people from Gridania. And then 1 person from Ulda. So that's what? 4 people in total? Okay, interesting. Yeah, I'm really curious on like how much of this post game is left. Because I feel like every time we kind of wrap up one storyline, it starts a whole new one. And I'm very curious on like at what point is a transition to the next expansion going to happen? Like when is it going to be like a clear indicator that it's like, hey, go start Heaven's Ward, it's time. How fair to you, Plunko? What hidden gems the streets of Odell offer up to your unrelenting gaze? A single Alamegan youth? Well, you've certainly given us an admirable start, even if our ranks are yet somewhat thin. In these troubled years following the calamity, talk of Eorzean's salvation must seem akin to grasping at clouds. But there are those who have risen to the challenge nonetheless, and the hope that inspires these people is born in no small part from the victories you have won, or you yourself have won. Thank you, Plunko. I will not squander the precious gift you have placed into my keeping. These recruits will become the foundation of a new beginning. And yes, we are free to begin. As you have no doubt surmised, the Sultana also graced Trial Company with her blessing. Our first wave of recruitment is over, the document signed, and the finances secure. There is naught to prevent us from taking the next step. You are concerned by the Syndicate's involvement. Yes. Considering the fact that one member of the Syndicate is like literally openly revolting and trying to like grab power and maybe trying to like remake the Ultimate Weapon. I don't know what's going on with that, but as was I. Thus was the origin of every coin and their contribution carefully scrutinized and recorded. This organization will not be built on corruption. Naturally, I prefer not to rely upon outside sources at all, but even my family's substantial coffers cannot sustain a venture of this magnitude. I mean, I get it, like money's money. And as for the rumors and doubts surrounding this enterprise, well, such things shall plague us until the company has had a chance to prove its worth. It will not be an easy process, but we will earn people's trust one success at a time. Speaking of time, we should waste no more of it. Let's return to the Rising Stone and lay the Rising Stones and lay the first stone for United Eorzea. Look, a nice little cutscene. I kind of wish there was more cutscenes like this where it just like transported you to the next location. Instead of it just like kicking you out of the dialogue and then having you have to like manually go there. But I guess there's kind of more to this like transition. I was talking more about like just seeing an airship like fly off in the distance and then just teleporting you there.
Tell me, General, what think you of Alphino's bold endeavor?
I think it is more than bold, Your Grace. His organization would pave the way for a united Eorzea.
I mean, that's kind of what we want though, right?
Well do I understand his impatience, since facing the common threat of the Ultima weapon, our nations have seemed farther apart, not closer together.
Oh, why am I a child thing? The species or the race is called a Lalafell. I would akin them to maybe like halflings or like hobbits, maybe even kind of like gnome like behavior. It's just like a very silly thing. Yeah, it's called a Lalafell. Yeah, that's the name of it. It's not like an actual child. Like I'm like an actual like, you know, adult. But all of them are just like small kind of, you know, hobbit characters. Yeah. They're just very silly. It's kind of like it's almost kind of like a joke thing in a way.
Considering the many problems we face, should we not be glad that someone else is taking the initiative?
No. No, it's not like that. Oh god. Reminds me of like Fire Emblem, Where you have like the 3,000-year-old dragon who looks like a little
We have
girl.
all
Oh, it's
pledged our
not good.
cooperation. Yet the grumbling continues behind closed doors. Ul'dah is not alone in her duplicity.
Yeah, so like this is a Lalafell too. It's like the queen of this area, like the leader of this area is like a Lalafell too. That's why she is so short. But they're not a child.
I myself have doubts as to the good this organization will achieve.
They do look very chibi, like that kind of, you know, childlike chibi look.
With the inclusion of the finest soldiers of the 3 grand companies, it promises to be a fearsome military body. But whom will it serve? Even under the watchful gaze of the Scions, it is not unthinkable that such a force could perpetrate a great wrong.
Yeah, I mean, like ideally, like it serves all of Eorzea, but it could potentially just be wielded as like its own kind of form of power grab, or you know, its own
concern
force.
that a significant proportion of its financial backing came from the coffers of the Syndicate? That those unprincipled worms might forge this extraordinary gathering of warriors into a private army?
I don't know. I mean, like I trust Alphanor, but I don't know. There's definitely valid concerns.
Trust in the Scions, Your Grace. They have spared us no end of trouble at the hands of the Primals. If they seek reinforcements, I deem it unwise to deny them.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not so much as concerned for the Scions, considering the fact that we've like literally saved the realm like multiple times over. I guess it's more so like what, I don't know. It's kind of the idea that it could be abused by other people.
As for their finances, full many gave generously. And though our nobles proffered a sizable sum, their coin did not spill from the pockets of Lolorito and his cronies. And what of the presence of our stalwart adventurer friend in this endeavor? I doubt the warrior of light would betray our cause.
Wait, wait, what is happening? I'm so confused. A ritual grand slave escape? Was the entire colony in one room? I'm so confused what you mean by this. Like the entire colony lives in one room? What?
Yes, there is that, I suppose. Yet I have known people to change. Whether we will or no, the events of the age hurl us this way and that, like a dust devil skipping across the sands. Cannot be done about Telechi?
I have explored all avenues available to us, Your Grace. But as Ul'dah law now stands, we lack the evidence to convict him of any crime. To arrest him on spurious grounds would only play into his hands.
Oh, gotcha. So you're doing like a ritual thing from the ideology. Gotcha, in the temple. Wait. Oh, because like all of your colonists are like in one room, then people are gonna escape? Is that what you mean?
He has all but committed treason, and yet we can do nothing? Then what good our government? What worth the royal house? How deplorable this mockery of justice!
Oh no, she's so sad. Oh, I feel terrible.
Have faith, Your Grace. It is not over.
Oh, gotcha, like an event happened. Oh, okay, that makes more sense now. I gotcha. Yeah, I've just played like quite a bit of RimWorld, but I haven't like I feel like I haven't really ever gone too far into that game. Like I kind of, you know, stopped fairly like soon in different playthroughs, so there's a lot of stuff that I just like am not really aware of. I want to get back into it at some point. I just haven't really found the time to start a new playthrough. Because if I do play it again, like I want to make sure it's like kind of, you know, my priority game, and I'm really devoting time to like learn it and you know, really commit to like a long playthrough. Drafted everyone? Oh god. That's one way to handle it. Okay. That is not a journey I soon wish to repeat, but I cannot pause to rest. The culmination of all our efforts is at hand. I must see to the preparations of our inaugural ceremony. Thank you for allowing me to monopolize your services, Plunko. I am certain the antecedent will be relieved to see you free of your other duties. Or for other duties. Don't say we're only had one exit. But yeah, it sounds like they're not really getting out them. Okay, Minfilia, what you got for me? Greetings, Plunko. Afanad tells me of all is in place to begin his trial company. The Silence will certainly be grateful to have the support of such an organization. The inaugural ceremony is set to take place here in the Rising Stone. Patu is cooperating with Alphanod to see that all is in readiness. I'm afraid the recruits themselves have been left to their own devices for the time being. Quite a number of new faces have arrived in Revenant's Toll of late, and I wonder if Slaffborn might not find himself overwhelmed. Would you speak with him and see if there is aught he requires? I could do that. What can I do for you, Plunko? I thought you'd have your hands full helping out the new arm of the Scions. Huh, I barely noticed your recruits arrive. It was barely a trickle compared to the flood of treasure hunters we have passed through here every day. Yeah, I mean, it's just like, what? I mean, I'm assuming there's probably more than the 4 people I recruited, but it wasn't really a whole lot of people. While I appreciate your offer of aid, 'tis more your burden that concerns me. I'm told this trial company will answer directly to the antecedent, so I trust that means less work for you in the long run. Slaffborn, the shipment, we couldn't... Uh-oh. God's woman, what befell? We were bringing a shipment to Revenant's Toll, provisions and earmarked for the frontier efforts. But just as we sought to cross over to Mordona, we were set upon by brigands. I believe they may have been heretics. Heretics? What? There were many, too many. We escaped with our lives by abandoning the supplies. Pray forgive us. There is not to forgive. Provisions can be replaced, but smart soldiers are hard to find. Take your rest and I'll have someone along to tend those wounds. What to do? If heretics are involved, this is likely to be more than a simple case of thievery. Ishgard will need to be informed. Oh yeah, that's right. Ishgard was the one with all the heretics. That's right. When do these supplies originate? House Fortems. We collected the provisions from Camp Dragonhead proper. Understood. I shall see that these are surprised of his development. Plunko, were you not in good terms with the Knights of House Fortems? I'll be sending them a missive immediately, of course, but I would also have you travel there and offer your considerable talents. I don't want to go back to Ishgard. Those people sucked. They all hated me. Yes, I realize I contradicted my earlier hopes to lighten your load, but I need someone who can help bring this incident into a satisfactory conclusion. Our favorable relations with Ishgard are far too important to risk half measures. Alright, I'll go back to that place. Thank you for your understanding. I'm certain Lord... Oop, oops, sorry. My game screen went black for a second. That was weird. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break while the next ad plays. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Alright, speak with Hutchfan at Camp Dragonhead. Okay. I'm gonna open a window real quick because it's super hot in my room. 1 second. Okay. Oh, it's right here. Perfect. That's easy. Yeah, I just remember having like really bad experiences at this place. Like the whole kind of quest line that took place in Korthas. I just remember it being like not enjoyable, and I don't know. That's why I kind of like a negative perception of the people here. Well, well, if it isn't my fine friend Plunko Jr., would you care for a plate of roast charcoal, some mulled wine? No, I see you have not come into my hall merely to escape the biting cold. I was, in fact, on the verge of opening an urgent missive from Revenant's Toll, and I suspect the timing of your arrival is no coincidence. Lord Hutchinfant, please sit down.
The incident with the new frontier hands? No, no, you need not elaborate. I have been following their progress with no small amount of interest. Brave men and women all. They do our nation a great service. The existence of a fortified outpost in Mordona will do much to dissuade the Empire from trespassing on Kurth's soil.
What do you say, Carthan? 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 I always thought it was like Corathan? Oh my god, I'm so bad at pronouncing all these words.
Right glad am I that you have chosen to lend your support to this endeavor. Never let it be said that House Fortom does not acknowledge the efforts of her allies, or her debts. 'Twas in the spirit of gratitude that I arranged for sundry supplies to be delivered to Revenant's Toll. That the shipment should chance to be waylaid by heretics is poor fortune indeed. Poor fortune, I say, yet not without precedent. If you would know the truth of it, these incorrigible villains grow more organized with each passing day. This new unity of purpose we attribute to their leader, the Lady Iceheart. Though I have
Iceheart?
devoted significant resources to the task of identifying this woman, we have yet to learn so much as her birth name.
Lady Iceheart sounds amazing.
What we do know is that the heretics speak of Iceheart in reverent tones, and would gladly embrace death rather than betray her. Such loyalty is rare indeed, and I fear to imagine what so committed a collective might achieve. The brigands have not yet been so brazen as to risk direct confrontation here in Dragonhead. Some few of their number have, however, been sighted not far to the west of here, and with ever-increasing regularity. A visit to Whitebrim Front may bring you the answers you seek. Will you brave the snows, knowing what implacable foes may lie in wait?
Of course I'll brave the snows. What do you think I am?
Halone's blessings be upon you. Though I take no pride in the admission, many of mine own countrymen are not so well suited as you adventurers to dealing with such foes. Were they dragons, it might be otherwise. But truly, I could not wish for a finer ally. You have done much for my house in the past, and I have no doubt but that I shall have cause to celebrate your deeds again ere long.
Oh, you're welcome. You seem very nice. I kind of forget who you are. But you seem very nice.
Should you learn aught of value, pray return to me forthwith. A warm hearth and a warmer welcome shall be waiting for you.
Okay, thank you. I hate how I was hot, and then I opened my window, like let in some cold air, and now I'm like too cold. Ugh, it's like a back and forth. I hate it. 1 second. Okay, speak with Vermont at White Brim Front. Okay. I wonder if we'll go to some new zones, maybe? You think? Because there's... That's the Foundation. Have I been here? The Foundation? I feel like I mean, I guess these things are unlocked. Oh, no, not yet attuned. Yeah, maybe I haven't been here yet. Huh. But yeah, I haven't been to, like, the Western Highlands. There's, like, a lot of places kind of in this region that I haven't really been to yet, so... I wonder if those are maybe for future expansions, or if I'll get to those, like, in the post-game for Reborn. I do not know. Okay, I remember coming here at some point. This looks familiar. Who do I need to talk to, though? Oh, there we are. Blanca, welcome, welcome. You'll be pleased to know that the repairs to Stone Vigil proceed apace. We shall rebuild sure and strong. That the Dravanians might better themselves senseless against our shields and the West. Our adventure, however, the matter of masonry are not what brought you to Whitebrim. On the trail of a band of thieving heretics, you say, by the Fury, but you do seem destined to cross paths with those villains. I must confess, then, this is sad truth, the wild hereabouts have indeed grown thick with their numbers. They strike swiftly, without warning, and are canny enough to evade our most able trackers. But 'tis not merely their newfound organization that confounds us. The heretics themselves seem somehow changed. I know not what matter of influences this ice heart wields, but the men we face seem utterly lost in the grips of righteous fervor. 'Tis the unsettling and unnatural zeal. Mayhaps you would care to question one of their recent victims. As fate would have it, your arrival came moments after a trader was waylaid on the road. A patrol found the unfortunate fellow lying senseless in the snow and carried him to our infirmary. Assuming he has regained the use of his faculties, the merchant might recall some small detail that could aid you in your task. Okay, so it sounds like these heretics have changed somehow. I'm kind of like not super knowledgeable on who the heretics are or what makes them heretics. Are they just like dragons? Or people who worship dragons? Or are dragons? I don't know. Because I know, like, hold on. What is it called again? Yeah, because like the Stone Vigil occupied by the Dravanian Horde. Yeah, so what are Dravanians? Because in the Stone Vigil, like, they're all kind of dragon-esque things. Dravanians is a region of Eorzea. Okay, so it's just a region. Looking for like the people though. Oh, Dravanian Horde is a faction of dragons and their scale-kin allies from Dravania. And serves the great worm Nidhogg. Isn't it like a Viking thing, Nidhogg? Like a Norse mythology? The Holy See of Ishgard, neighboring, what does he say, like Karthas, has been engaged in a crusade against the Dravanian Horde for centuries, and the Dragonkin in turn have proven to be hostile to other races of Eorzea. I'm trying to like not read spoilers. It's so hard to like look up stuff because like I want to learn more, but I don't want to like spoil my stuff on current content, so it's just like so challenging. So wait, what is that? What is a heretic then? Are heretics just anybody who kind of is a part of like the... Oh wait, so heretics are people who just fight against Ishgardian government and religion. Okay, so it's just like anybody who doesn't follow the Ishgard like theocracy. Okay, so heretics can be Dravanians, but they can also be just anybody else. Gotcha. Yeah, I think that's my confusion, because I think like I originally thought that all heretics were Dravanians. But I guess that's separate. Or I guess they can be the same, but they can also just be separate. Okay, I probably should stop before I spell more stuff for myself. Okay, let's not continue with this. Make someone else look it up? I mean, I don't want to like delegate tasks to people. I don't know who would be open to doing that. Or who knows about Final Fantasy lore enough to like explain it to me in a way that makes sense but doesn't spoil certain things, you know? Okay, mistreated merchants. Tell you what happened? Why, yes, of course. I am quite recovered enough for that. Anything to help catch those cowardly Blackhearts. I was traveling my usual route to Whitebrim Front when a sudden blow sent me reeling. The next thing I knew, I was on the ground, and several heretics were rifling through my cargo. Arms, armor, crystals, they were taking everything. 'Twas then that one of them noticed my bleary gaze, and stalked over to better acquaint my head with his mace. For darkness claimed me, however I distinctly heard the words, "Return to Snowcloak." I dare say this is where they are hauling my goods, but you'll not catch me rushing off in pursuit. They tell me 'twas a miracle I survived, and I'll not trust my thick skull to save me a second time. Okay, search the wilds of Snowcloak and defeat any heretics you encounter. Every time I come here, like, I think of like Warhammer and fighting, you know, Warhammer 40k universe heretics. Because I guess like my brain's been coded. Whenever I hear the word heretic, I just think of like Warhammer and the Imperium. Ooh, this is not looking too good. What the heck? How are you a loyal heretic? Wait, isn't that like a... Didn't that contradict each other? Like a heretic means you don't believe in something, and you're not loyal, right? What? Like, wouldn't a loyal heretic, like, be... contradictions? A person believing in or practicing religious heresy. Okay, so I guess you could be loyal to, like... Okay, so it's more like I guess it's that way, yeah. She finds herself labeled as a heretic when she dares to challenge society's beliefs. There's like already knights here. Oh, draw your weapon, foul. Wait, I recognize you, adventurer. You are come seeking heretics? Then we share a common purpose. We were on patrol when we chanced to cross one of their raiding parties, and pursued them here. By rights, we should have had them cornered in this ravine, and yet they are gone, vanished like icy wraiths. Okay, interesting. I feel like we're gonna get ambushed. But yeah, look at... There's some dude up there. Wait, hold on. There's somebody just like standing up and watching us. Yeah. Whoever this person is. Or girl, I should say. Is it gonna be like a primal? Like, is there some primal that the heretics worship that they've brought back? I wouldn't be surprised. You glimpsed a woman atop the cliff? Could it be Iceheart herself, come to sneer at our folly? And to where did she disappear? The heretics must have discovered a passage through the frozen wall, some hidden tunnel that escaped our notice. We have not the men to risk further investigation. It would be best we were to return to Whitebrim Front and lay our suspicions before Lord Drillmont. Wait, I can't just like investigate it myself? Why can't I just go like check it out myself? I mean, there is like a dungeon right there, which I don't know that I actually haven't unlocked this dungeon yet. Interesting. Okay. So I guess there is more content to the game that I don't have yet. Oh, that was weird. My screen just like flashed black for a second. It's the second time it's done that so far today. Okay, where am I going? Just over here? Uncle, it appears I owe you my thanks again. The surviving knights spared no detail in their reports. The men you found out near Snowcloak were some of my finest. That they should be the bested so handily. I fear I have woefully underestimated the threat these heretics pose. While I understand you might balk at the notion, I must ask that you put aside your mission and consider the stolen provisions lost to us for now. It would be ill-advised to blunder unprepared into what may well be the very lair of our enemy. Pray return to Dragonhead and inform Lord Howardchiffant of your discoveries. He will wish to plan contingencies of his own. As for Iceheart and her fanatics, the freezing heights of Snowcloak will not shield them from our justice for long. Okay, so we're going back to where we started. In typical Final Fantasy fashion, back to where we started. Or I can just teleport there, actually. Yeah. I ain't gotta fly. I can use the power of teleportation.
Your return is most timely. Of their own accord, my thoughts had turned to your task and the progress thereof. I confess, my imaginings tended toward the grim and bloody. But you are here now, and I suspect such frivolous wonderings do little justice to the reality of your travails. Tell me, what did you learn of Iceheart?
I like this voice actor for this character. It's very good.
Indeed. And this transpired at Snowcloak.
Also, I like how there's just shirtless men working out behind us.
Of all
That's
the
all
highlands,
distracting.
that towering wall has borne the worst of the region's brutal shift in climate. So inhospitable has Snowcloak become that we have still to survey the area in its entirety. Could its frozen heights conceal the heretics' hideaway? Mayhap a more robust reconnaissance effort is in order. Putting such considerations aside for the moment, we still know far too little of this Iceheart. That she is capable of commanding such a band of fanatics bespeaks natural authority, and no small measure of charisma.
Yeah, I feel like it might be a primal. But then, like, we've never seen a primal in, like, a woman form before like that. But I feel like... I don't know. I mean, everything's been a primal so far.
With you, the situation has grown beyond my personal purview. I am bound by duty to inform the Temple Knights and request that they bring this matter to its conclusion. Given the glowing reports the new commander has garnered thus far, I am certain that they can be relied upon to take appropriate action. Though Iceheart's true identity yet eludes us, you have provided us with a point from which to begin. Sometimes it takes but a single stone to prompt an avalanche. On the matter of the stolen provisions, I have already made arrangements for a second shipment to be sent to Revenant's Toll.
That's very nice of him.
I could not well allow such an honorable venture to be undermined by one miserable setback.
Yay. That's good. Okay, so we're going back to Revenant's Toll. We're not doing any more quests here. Huh. Interesting. And yeah, I mean, I'm assuming this is like the Snowcloak dungeon. Like, this will be kind of the conclusion of this little side story. Is going back to this, but I guess we're going back to Revenant's Toll. But I can't equip any of these. What the heck? I can't wear any of this gear. That's dumb. I mean, they're all right. That's kind of weird looking. All right, well, back to Mordor. That's a fun-looking Lalafell. I like that. Good little outfit. Plunko, 'tis good to see you return to the Toll. How fared you in the frozen wastes of Korthas? House Fortemps is to send us a second shipment. I must send thanks to Lord Houchenfrant for his continued generosity. Yet even as our town grows in prosperity, I fear it will attract even greater numbers of those who would do us harm in the name of greed or power. All of us, Alphanod's new recruits recluded, must remain vigilant against such threats. While you were away in Korthas, preparations for the inaugural ceremony were all but completed, although Tataru does yet seem somewhat flustered. I've taken enough of your time. Why don't you head to the Rising Stone and see if your frantic receptionist could do with a hand? Aw, Tataru, what's going on? Don't be stressed. It'll be okay. She's always like standing on a chair. I like rarely ever see her sitting down. She's just like standing on a chair. I wonder if that's like intentional or they just don't want Lalafells to sit on chairs. These parchments need to be sorted. These documents, why are they even here? Oh, I'm so tempted to file the lot in my waste paper basket. Plunko, you startled me. You wish to lend a hand? Splendid. Would you be a dear and hand these uniforms to the new recruits? They're scattered about Revenant's Toll, and I haven't the time to track them all down. The recruits known to don their garb immediately and assemble here in the Rising Stone. You want to report directly back to Alphanod if you don't wish to miss the ceremony. I wonder if the Scions will ever have matching uniforms. A well-funded organization is a well-dressed organization, I suppose. Oh, they're all around the table. Yeah, Y'shtola, Ida, Papalimo. Yeah, again, Lalafells are just like sitting on the chairs. Or like standing on the chairs, I mean. It's so silly. I mean, I guess it makes sense like if they sit down there too low, but I don't know, just kind of silly. Okay, oh my god, there's a lot of recruits. Alright. It's way more than I was expecting. Hello you, Haste. Those who believe the company will see no riches are short-sighted fools. The giving of oneself 'tis an investment in the future. Thus did I sign my name to the cause. Oh, there's 8 of them. Ultramarine uniform? Oh my god, is this a Warhammer? Wait, is it Ultramarine? What the heck? Oh my god, first talking about heretics and now I'm handing out like Ultramarine uniforms? What the heck? These uniforms were a splendid idea. Once an organization has made a name for itself, there should be wealth aplenty in selling replica costumes to the adoring masses. Okay, so it sounds like a Lawfell only cares about money. And this is like a profit venture for him. Interesting. Where is this person? Heck? Are they on the wall? Oh yeah, they're up there. Oh yeah, it's Laurentius. What are they? What are they all looking at? What is happening? I thought it best to mimic my fellows here, but I admit that I have no idea what we're supposed to be doing. Me neither, buddy. Yeah, ultramarine uniform. A deep blue uniform crafted specifically for Alphanod's new trial organization. There you go, buddy. Ah, our new uniforms. I reminded of my induction into the Wood Whalers. Oh yeah, that's right. Here's the one who like sold out the Wood Whalers for Garlean, you know, money. I just said words. Yeah, I definitely did. I've been known to do that. There we go. Isildur has at least retired from the adventurer's life, though I shall miss his wisdom and his irrepressible spirits. I'm excited to forge my own path forwards. Ah, yes, the uniform. Thank you. Truth be told, the thought of pledging myself to such a lofty organization is somewhat intimidating. Okay, we have 3 of 8. Are you... You want a uniform? This scarlet garb marked me as a proud member of the Maelstrom and a hardy defender of Limsa Lominsa. Yet in truth, I stand for the betterment of the realm, and so this new company is fine opportunity, or in thought, this new company a fine opportunity to contribute on a grander scale. Oh, now, that's a striking shade of blue. Put alongside my Maelstrom uniform, my wardrobe will certainly not lack for color. Who's next? Ilberd. Hello, Ilberd. Here's like some cool gauntlets. What the heck? I don't believe we've met. I'm Ilbert, and I have the honor of leading my fellow recruits as captain. Much did I lose to the calamity, and I look forward to aiding others in rebuilding their lives. Thank you for the hydrant. The uniforms are a shrewd decision. There is no easier method of creating a common bond among what is essentially a band of strangers. Uncle Junior? Gods, I did not expect to meet you strolling throughout town. The tales of your primal battles were what inspired me to come to Revenant's Toll. 'Tis an honor to see the uniform from your hands. I shall wear it with pride. Yeah, I really wonder how successful this organization is going to be. It's definitely leading to something. I feel like it's going to have an important role, but I just have no idea where it's going to lead to. Little Alamigo could learn much from Revenant's Toll, that this town can be so alive in the midst of such desolation. I've never worn aught quite so voluminous. Well, I'm sure I'll grow accustomed to the extra cloth in time. Hello there, lad. Looking for me, was ye? I was just giving a whistle, but I'm not sure I'd hear it amongst all the bustle. Oh, proper uniforms and all. The thing'll cut off the blood to me head. Not to worry, though. I'm sure she'll be fine after making a few adjustments. Okay, speak with Alphanod in the Rising Sun. Yes, Plunko. Ah, Tatu mentioned you were handing out new uniforms. I assume you've now met with the rest of the recruits. Some few answer to the call of arms I put through with the established grand companies and such. We are not yet an army, but there is much a small corps of elite warriors can achieve. Okay, first off, it's not a small corps, it's like 8 people. And are they all elite warriors? Are they? Did I mention I thought of a name for the company? It is my hope that it shall soon be known across the breadth of Eorzea. The moment of truth draws near, Blanco. Once the last recruits have gathered, I shall make an official announcement. Yeah, I wouldn't really call it like a corpse or a core. I don't know. It's...
Comrades, your presence here this day signifies the momentous choice that each of you has made. With your strength now pledged to the scions of the Seventh Dawn, you are beholden to no single nation. You stand as the vanguard for a united Eorzea. From this moment forth, I declare you Crystal Braves. Let us mend this fractured realm and face our enemies as one.
Crystal Braves. I like it, but I also don't like it, if that makes sense. I don't know, maybe it'll grow on me. Crystal Braves. I like the crystal part, I don't like the Braves part. Like, crystal sounds really good. But, like, the Braves? Crystal Braves. Yeah, I don't know. It just seems weird.
Whether it be the Beastmen and their primals, or the conflict in Carteneau, it is plain that the nations of Eorzea cannot solve the problems which plague the realm. Thus, does it fall to some few heroic souls to succeed where they have failed. Come! Take your place at the Scion's side as guardians of Eorzea, and together we shall fight for the freedom of all!
Like, you'd think Eorzea would be in the name of it. Sorry, I'm like still thinking about the name of it. Like, you'd think like Eorzea would be in the name of the organization. Like, what does Crystal Braves represent? Eorzean Braves? Eorzean Guardians? I guess I can't really think of much anything better.
A rousing speech, Alphino. Or should I say, Crystal Brave Commander Leveilleur?
Leveilleur.
Please, Antecedent. The title is honorary. I shall not be leading the troops into battle, as it were. We are of the same purpose. Let us join hands and do what must be done to save this land.
The Scions stand ready.
Speak with Alphino at the Rising Stone. Okay. Oh no, speak with Minfilia now.
I'm eager to see what the Crystal Braves might accomplish. This shall prove an interesting time indeed for the Scions. Yes, I'm listening. So our worst fears are confirmed. The entire Isle. Such power defies comprehension. Truly? Kryl is alive? Thank the 12.
Do I know Kryl?
I see. Pray, inform me if her condition changes. Yes, I shall pass on your words to Urianger. My thanks. I shall contact you anon. When I learned of the loss of the Isle of Val, I dared not hope that my friend had survived. Yet, by some miracle, it would seem she has. She's still to regain consciousness, it is true, but better that than death. Putting this happy news to one side, we must now endeavor to make sense of the readings taken by the survey party. It appears the etheric disturbance which accompanied the Isle's destruction is of a magnitude alarmingly close to that of Ultima. Could the Ascians be responsible for this devastation as well? I wonder. Have you heard aught from the Mother Crystal since the battle with the Garleans?
I don't think I've seen the Mother Crystal. No, I don't think so, no.
Then she speaks to neither one of us. Heidelin silence portends naught but ill, I fear. Louis Soir, I pray you yet watch over us.
But I feel like the only times I saw the mother crystal was when I had gathered, like, the crystal little fragment things. Even star hat? What is this? Oh my god, that's so cool looking. What the heck? Yeah. Yeah, it's all kind of like whatever. Just out of gold. Oh, back at Ishgard. Very good. See, the provisions are prepared for transport. Let us hope that the shipment is spared to the fate of the last. Something bad's gonna happen, isn't it? I can just feel it. The winds are uncommon fierce this day. Wait, what is this castle? Have I seen this before? Like, I'm asking, have I seen this before? This isn't the Stone Vigil, right? Who's this man? I should shut up and watch. Ooh. The angel and devil on his shoulder. That's some good imagery. Wait, so are those the Ishgardians, though? I'm assuming? Don't like that. Oh wait, achievement. Eorze defended. Is this the end of... A new chapter of New Game Plus has been added. Is this the end of... Oh no. Oh, I thought it might be the end of A Realm Reborn. Try as I might, I cannot stake a creeping sense of dark foreboding, but it avails us not to fret about the unknown. We must concentrate instead on the problems of the present. The primals have been relatively quiet of late, and the beast tribes who summon them are under constant surveillance by the grand companies. Should any suspicious activity be afoot, you may be certain that we will hear of it. And until such time of permanent solutions to the primal problems have been found, we can do little but wait and observe. As for the Ascians, Urianger is wholly dedicated to find the means by which we may defeat the dark beings. Let us pray for good tidings on that front. But of this you already knew. Let us speak of the more current matters, in particular the state of the Crystal Braves. Alphinaud did well to found the organization, but ensuring its smooth operation is another matter entirely. Though I doubt not that he is doing his best, I felt that helping hand or two would not go astray. To this end, I offered to send one of the Archons to assist him, but he declined. You know how he can be, independent to a fault, and singularly loath to accept health. Save, of course, when it comes from you. Alphinaud has entrusted countless matters of importance to your care in the past, and I believe he would not hesitate to do so again, were you to offer. I should be most grateful if you would go to him and support him in whatever manner you are able. Okay, speak with Alphinaud. Alright. A traitor in our midst already? Oh my god, we're already talking about traitors. Ugh, that's not good. That's not very good. Wait, where is Alphinaud at? Oh, he's over here. I want to go check real quick before I talk to him. I want to check if I have the... What is it? Maybe the extreme mode of this dude? Ramu? That's like the one primal I haven't faced in extreme mode yet. Are you just like waiting for that to go off cooldown? Because this is like a 5-minute cooldown, I think, for the hydrate that I said. Nonetheless, I appreciate it. It's a very friendly thing to do. Oh, it's a 10-minute cooldown? Yeah. I think I did that because people were like spamming it one day, like over and over again, and it got a little obnoxious, so I don't drink too much water. I did kind of put a limit on it. Okay, oh yeah, Judgment, Bolt, and Lightning. I wonder if this is the quest then. I'm assuming. Oh, thank you for the bits. I really appreciate that. That's very nice of you. Thank you so much. And I have like a little bits badge. Plans be afraid. Be afraid of what? That's not a very good thing to read. Well, if it isn't the Slayer of Ram, come to see me in the flesh. How fortunate that you should happen by. I was, in fact, on the verge of sending a runner to track you down. We've had some troubling news from the Sylphs in Little Solace. It appears the Lords of Levin walks the 12 Woods yet again. From what I understand, the other seeds to your explanation, your last encounter with the Primal was a relatively peaceful affair. There was a battle, aye, but one for which Ramu did not begrudge your victory. Why then has he returned to the forest? 'Tis you, Lieutenant Junior, whom fate has chosen to uncover the answer to that question. It seems that Frixio, the Self-Elder, would discuss the matter with you personally. Speak first with Delixia in Little Solace, and she'll announce your arrival to their leader. And I would also consider it a favor if you could pass along aught you learned to the Scions. As I understand it, Archon Irange is a keen scholar in the field of all matters primal. Pray make your final report to him. Okay. Yeah, I wonder what reason they're going to give for why Ramu has come back. Because he kind of has, like, less of a reason to return, you know, as opposed to the other primals. Because he isn't very, like, antagonistic in nature, and I feel like I kind of already settled affairs with him in our first fight, so I wonder what, where it'll be. Walking One is here. Has Walking One heard of Lord Ramu's return? This one does not need to explain. Walking One should wait here while this one fetches Elder One. Oh my god, I forgot how horrified they look. Walking One is most welcome to these ones' homes. The gentle sighs of wind and trees and brooks told these ones Walking One's peaceful words with Lord Ramu. These ones also heard that Thunderous One challenged Walking One to battle. This one is certain that Lord Ramu was pleased with his one's walking strength. As such strength Walking One has. Arrow shooting ones often tell grand tales of Walking One, and these ones are glad to call Walking One friends. But this one must warn Walking One. Such ones have summoned Lord Ramu once more, and this time with an offering of many, many more crystals. This one does not think Thunderous One means to bring judgment to Gridania. After all, Lord Ramu made a special promise to Walking One. It is the intention to touch ones that concerns this one. Touch ones yet act in fear and in hate. Even should Lord Ramu ignore touch one's destructive wishes, his presence alone drains the land of ether. Just not Gridania, but the entire realm that Thunderous One threatens. Life will sweep from the soil, crops will wither and die. Then, though Lord Ramu will it otherwise, Walking Ones will go to war over what remains. This one begs brave and courageous one to fight again. Touched ones must understand that summoning Thunderous One is futile. That Thunderous One respects the strengths of Walking One. Their boards the size of Russia. I mean... Yeah, they're not... I don't know, they're kind of terrifying looking. They're not my favorite. Also, welcome, Sir Rant. I hope you're doing well today. Thank you. This one knew Walking One would do the right thing. Walking One knows how to visit the striking tree, touch the aetheryte found in the domain of touched ones, and Walking One will soon be face to beard with Lord Conrad. These ones will listen to the forest voices for news of Walking One's victory. I'm more scared of like this one is most terrifying in my opinion. Because it has like that creepy, like old doll look. It's just, I don't know, it's very unsettling. Like these ones are kind of silly, like the cabbage head. Like they're kind of like, I don't know. They're alright, they're not too creepy, but that one with like the, you know, pink coloring and like doll face just, I don't know, creeps me out. Okay, reattune with the Sylphlands Aetheryte. Okay, seems simple enough. Just go fly over there. I'm hoping I can solo this. I'm probably not gonna be able to find a group, so I'll probably need to solo this this one. Okay, where's the aetheryte again? Oh, it's there. It's like right in front of my face. There we go. Yeah, I've done it in the past, and I've had some luck going to other data centers, but I feel like from what everybody's told me, when it comes to the like extreme versions and like all these hard trials, it's very hard to find groups, even if you go to like other servers. Usually people say do Party Finder. Forgot how to get to that though. Fellowship Finder? No. How do I get to Party Finder? Fellowship. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Party Finder. Yeah, so people suggested using like Party Finder for old content, but I don't know. Like I feel like this would just take as long too. I'm playing healer. I'm a white mage. Usually my Q times aren't too bad as white mage. But yeah, I feel like even if like when I've tried in the past, even like hopping to other data centers that are more populated, trying to find a group for these extreme trials is just like impossible. Nobody's queuing for these, so I'm just gonna try to solo it. I've been able to solo them in the past, so we'll just do that. I'm just gonna get it done early, run like quick. If I can't do it, then maybe I'll try to hop a server, but I haven't had too many troubles in the past. And I don't think this fight should be too hard. As long as there's no mechanics where, like, I can't do it solo. But I don't recall there being any like that. We listened like the good music again. I forgot how good it was in this one. Okay, I am stuck. I didn't do too much damage though. Just going like all. Oh, I'd taken a lot of damage actually. Okay, well thank God I can heal myself. That'll be very helpful. Yeah, he does kind of hit for a lot, even being higher level. I think I can still do this though, as long as I'm good about healing myself. Can I dodge any of these? I don't know though. I kind of always keep regen up, I should be good. Although I'm losing a lot of mana right now though, or MP. You, this might be tough. Yeah, every time he like freezes me. Yeah, maybe we'll see if I can do this. I think I can, as long as I manage my MP, I should be okay. He's like half health, so I think as long as I kind of like manage that, I should be good. I wonder if also like maybe taking out these would help. Okay, he's like half health, but I have like very little. Oh my god, just nukes me. I'm just gonna put my MP though. Damage taken each time an action is used? Setting damage over time. Oh. Yeah, I might try one more time. I think maybe I can do this. I feel like jamming to the good music though. Maybe if I take out those ads faster too, that might help. Okay, it's not like Shock Strike that deals a lot of damage. I'm not sure if I can like ignore that though. Yeah, like Shock Strike again. What can I do to like stop that though? I'm trying to take out the ads faster this time too. Maybe that'll help. Okay, it seems like it's going a little bit better. I think, maybe? Gosh, that shock strike is just killing me. I'm close though. I'm getting pretty close. It's definitely possible, I think. Hope I get the mount from this. I'm assuming there is a mount, right? From Ramu. I hope I get it like first try so I don't do this again. That hurt. I can't cast anything right now. This sucks. I might die again. Heal! I don't have any MP, no. Oh no, I'm so close. Oh no! I died like mid-pass for a heal. Oh. I feel like I can do this. I'm like determined now. I just need to kind of focus more on DPS like in the beginning. And just kind of use regen to heal myself. I mean, I have level 70 gear. Like, I kind of have... I have, like, really good, you know, gear. But yeah, I mean, that could be the case. I'm just taking way too much damage. I probably should have saved that benediction. Okay, just do a lot of DPS right now. Focus on that. Focus on DPS. Try to get some MP back too. I don't want to like spam cure. I just want to like use, you know, regen and DPS. Oh, I might have just saved myself right there. That was very... No! I was mid-heal again. Come on, I can do this. I can do this. I don't want to give up. I'm too stubborn. I wish there was like a shield I could put myself. Like, I wish I had more spells, you know? There isn't much I can do to, like, help mitigate damage or protect myself. I feel like I should try to say benediction towards the end, though. I guess I do have. Wait, I have divine benison. I don't know if I've ever used that. This is a level 66 spell, so I've never really used it in a dungeon. I wonder if that would help. It's like an insta cast too, so I might as well use that as much as possible. That could be the key. Maybe. Just maybe. Okay, I'm feeling a little better about this run. I'm seduced though for some reason, which is 40? Wait, that might have just killed me. That lasts for 40? Yeah, it's over. Oh wait, the Susie's gone. Okay, we're good. Okay, I gotta survive though. I thought I was done. Oh no, I'm stuck. Okay. Just DPS. All I gotta do is DPS. I got a lot of MP. My health is doing okay. It's regen. I'm feeling the music, feeling the vibe. I got this. I'm almost dead. No, he interrupted. No, he interrupted. Oh my god. I did a lot of damage. Oh no. Come on, get back up, get back up. Oh my god, he's doing so much damage. Oh, he's so close to dying too. Oh no, I just like heal and it just immediately does damage again. I can't do any DPS right now. Let's interrupt again. Come on. Come on. From everything you've got. I'm just like mashing buttons right now. No. He's so close to death. But I am too. Oh my god, I feel like I'm fighting a Dark Souls boss. I got this, I got this. Just like one or two more glares. Oh, he did it. Oh my god, that was like neck and neck. If I got hit one more time, I would have died. Whew. I'm tired. That like wore me out. Oh my god, that was so close. I think I was like literally one hit away from dying. Oh. So relieved. Okay, now let's see if it dropped the pet. 14 minutes it took me. I don't think I got it. No, I didn't. I got a stone. I just got a rock. A sphere of lightning aspected energies encased in a transparent receptacle of hyperfused silica. What is that? Judgment of Ring or Judgment Ring of Healing? I get a weapon coffer though. Wait, does he even drop a mount? I'm assuming he does, right? I'm assuming all of the is it crafting material? Oh, gotcha. I'm assuming all of the primals drop a mount. Yeah, he does. You have to do it again. Get the cat. Oh, the cat's sleeping though. Alright. He's good. Oh, here's the sleepy kitty. You enjoyed sweet. You've been waiting the entire... Oh, look, she just seems tired. I'll let her go. Let her be. Oh, the entire fight for that? Okay, maybe I'll try one more time. We'll try one more time and see if I can do it again and get the pet. But I do need to get going soon, so I have like one more attempt in me, and then we'll see. Man, I really need a haircut. It's getting bad. Okay. Alright, so it's gonna use Divine Benison again. That absorbs damage equivalent to the heal of 500 potency. Okay. I'm gonna kind of try to focus on DPS more this time. Oh no, Shiva's a spoiler. I didn't know about Shiva. There's another primal. I have Ramu, Garuda, Ifrit, Titan, Leviathan. I have all of those except for Ramu. I haven't seen Shiva yet. I'm not sure who that is. Yeah, like I have the horse mount, so they all drop. Why are they special mount drops though? What makes them special? Did I grab Nightmare as well? No. I haven't seen Nightmare yet. That's new. I didn't know there was Nightmare versions of the primals. Nightmare's the ones that I can drop in Garuda. Oh, interesting. I thought they all just have like the horse ones. Those are the only thing that have the Nightmare fights. Have I unlocked those? Because I've gotten the mounts from Garuda, but I guess they're special ones, you're saying? They're like different than the horses? Oh, but Nightmare's missing one. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh. I wonder if I'm not far enough in the main story quest to get those yet. It's just a lower chance? Okay, I think I'm kind of confused. I might need to like learn about it when I'm done with this fight. I'm not totally sure what you mean. Oh my god, I'm taking so much damage right now. I feel like I'm doing pretty good this run though. Like I might get this first try. I shouldn't say that though. I might have just jinxed it for myself. I gotta focus. Yeah, that Divine Benisons I think is like saving me. It's doing a lot of hard work. No, I was mid-heal. Oh, that sucks. Wait, really? So all the primals have their own horses, but the three you mentioned has a chance to drop a different horse called Nightmare? Wait, let me look at this. Is it from the extreme versions, I'm assuming? Oh, Nightmare Whistle. Oh, yeah. Well, now I got another thing I gotta go after. Wait, so it's just one thing. So the Nightmare Mount can be dropped from each of those primals? Okay, see, I was confused. I thought you meant there was like another version of the fights that was like a nightmare mode. Like even harder than extreme. I didn't realize that it was like one mount that has a chance to drop from those 3 fights. Yeah, okay, I get you now, I get you now. Well, now I have to go for that. Because I remember like the Ifrit and Garuda Titan fights, like those weren't too bad on the extreme mode. Those are like relatively easy to do solo. I could knock that out like relatively simple. Yeah, I mean, like even for me, like it takes like a minute, you know. It's much easier than this fight. I feel like at this point I'm just kind of punishing myself with this fight. But I do like a challenge. I do like to challenge myself. I don't know why, but I do. Yeah, that Divine Medicine will like tank a hit from the shock strike. That's awesome. I might die. But no, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. I'm good. Okay, if I do this once, I know it's possible, right? I can do it again. Okay, so here's like this part where I'm seduced. Hopefully I can survive this. I think it doesn't do a lot of damage though when I'm seduced. I can kind of just like sit here and chill for a second. Okay, I'm full health. I was about to say I'm full health, not anymore. Let's get regen back on. There's that shock strike here. That's 2 shock strikes back to back. That hurt. Let's go over here. Take some longer. The shock strike was tanked by the Divine Venison. Let's get a heal going real quick. I feel like I need it. It's like when he does 2 shock strikes in a row is what kills me. Like I kind of have to be, you know, healing and ready for it. I do have a Divine Venison I could use at some point. I might just pop that now and do more DPS. Is he so close to death? Wait, if I get the orbs? Okay. I don't know about that. That probably would have been helpful. It's nice to know. Oh yeah, the surge protection, is that what that is? Oh yeah, I'm like, yeah, it seems like it is helping. Oh come on, we got this, we got this, we got this. It's like one more hit away. Yeah, there it is. Whew. Yeah, I think those orbs actually would have helped. I didn't get it. No, I didn't get it. Oh, that sucks. I got thunderclap. Okay, well, one more time. One more time. One more time. No, you're totally fine. It's so hard to remember like all the mechanics of these old fights that you don't really do anymore. That's totally valid. Okay, let me try one more time. Now that I know you can kind of get that electricity protection. Let's try one more time. Because I imagine that'll help a bunch. So I need to look out for those orbs that pop up. So do they stack? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Okay, it gives you like a minute. Just don't click more than 3 at once. Okay, good. Because I was gonna go for more than 3. I was gonna get greedy. Yeah, when the buff comes out, just get another 3. Yeah, exactly. Perfect. Okay, so it should be like a breeze now. This is so much easier. I can just like sit here and DPS now. Yeah, that like shock strike doesn't do anything. I'm glad the music is really good in this trial too. It is like a very fun fight, I will say. It's very chaotic, which I do enjoy. Okay, so I do need to grab 3 more. Okay, I was a little too greedy with that one. I might have waited too long. Yeah, that was a little bad. Got a little too overconfident. It's a pulse remix of this? That's really jazzy? Oh, that sounds fun. Oh my god, listen to that. Yeah, I said this last stream, but I feel like the music of a fight can really like make or break it. There's been some bad fights that have good music that like makes it so much more enjoyable. Like the music really matters so much in this game. Oh, I got static condensation. I wonder if I got too many that time. Uh-oh. I might have not been paying attention. I think we're still okay though. Oh wait, is that what that means? The greater the stack, the fewer the HP, I think you said you gain? Okay, let's get 3 more real quick before I take too much damage. 1, 2, 3. Get regen and then go back to DPS. I feel like I'm getting like managing my MP a lot better, but it's probably because I don't have to pass as much here, which is nice. Okay, ads are down, back on the boss. There's the seduced. Okay, I need 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, it's crazy how much easier it is once you have the surge protection. It's like a whole different fight. Just like stand there and tank everything. Oh, I am very low on health though. I can't get too relaxed. I keep on doing that. I gotta like actually still focus. Okay, he's like 2 hits away. Got him. Okay, fingers crossed for whistle. Did I get it? Hello? Please? Please? No, I only got 2 things from that? Man, they're really skimping out on the rewards. One more time. One more time. How long did that take? Was that like... Yeah, it was like 5 minutes. One more time. I think I can do it my first try this time too. One more time. I feel like the drop rate usually isn't too bad for these whistles, but this one seems to be a little more tricky. I know he like stunned me right as I was trying to have the last orb. Oh, get in time, get in time. Oh, we got it. Nice. In 10 seconds? Well, you took over 40 tries to get the whistle? Are you serious? I feel like I've gotten most of the mounts in like 1 to 2 tries. Like under 3. But yeah, I mean, I guess you're probably like level 100, where it only takes 10 seconds. And you can like 2-shot him pretty much. But yeah, I guess I've been pretty lucky with all of the like mount drops, because I've seriously gotten them in like, you know, 1 to 3 tries. I haven't really had too much trouble getting all of them. I do need to get certification. There we go. He's very lucky. Oh, when you were level 80? We'll give it one more try, and then we'll see. I definitely want to get all the mounts, for sure. I just don't know how much time I can do today. Luckily, like I said earlier, it is a very fun fight, which is nice. So I don't really mind doing this over and over again. It's a very exciting fight. Yeah, there is that too. I know you offered. I didn't mean to like ignore your offer, of course. I appreciate that. Okay, just a couple more hits and he's done. Nice. That was what, 3 minutes and 54 seconds that time? Alright, come on, fingers crossed. I got one thing? It's giving me less rewards this time. Ah, more of these stupid, like, rings. Ah, it's unfortunate. Why is it giving me, like, less and less the more I do the dungeon? It's unfortunate. Okay, well, unfortunately, I do need to get going. I got some stuff I gotta take care of the rest of the night, so... but I'll definitely try again next time I play, which I think will be maybe this weekend. On Saturday, I'll get back to more Final Fantasy. I won't be streaming on Thursday. I think Friday I'll probably be playing some Jurassic World Evolution 2 or 3. But yeah, I gotta call it there for today. Thanks so much everyone for watching as always. Thank you Hydrate for sticking around and chatting. And then Sorrent as well. I hope you both enjoy the rest of your night. Because the flight is rewarded with you with duplicate items and you can't hold. Oh, that's right. Yeah, the fight. Yeah, that totally makes sense. Yeah, because each of these rings are different too. Like this one is slaying, healing, bending, aiming. That makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm gonna call it there for today. I hope you all enjoyed and have a great rest of your nights. I will see you all soon. Bye, everybody. Bye bye.